Warning: this game contains scenes of violence, coarse language, and depictions of self harm. If you are under the age of 18 or easily disturbed, viewer discretion is advised. Uh. Oh, I thought that was the end of the game. Still love you. Can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this? All my friends. So many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up. I've done don't even belong. Oh, a world that you wanted to be a part of. Ruined it. Ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? Not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Mr. Native, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. I loved them all. I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for anyone to be happy. If I really love you... Oh, if I really love you. Then... Uh... Uh... Okay. So... Monika's not there. Okay. So... What do I do? Do I just guess new game? An ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends groups walking to the school together. I always tell myself it's about time. Meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Mr. Native. Oh, hi. Sorry. Well, there already is one girl. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we picked up the habit once again. Mr. Native, proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we went to school. Hey. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Ha ha ha. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. We draw near the street, becoming increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Mr. Native, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really not. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sari would take more offense to that. After all, how could I tell her that the clubs are a waste of time? When she's starting our club of our own. Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it in this. Keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. Sayori puts her mind to something, she accomplished great things. That's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day's as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up things, I start to stand up, gather my motivation. Let's see. I recall a room number of the club from the filler I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit. Wow, this is a different opening. Before long, I find the room. Timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, it's a native. What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're Mr. Native that Sayori was always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Native. Oh, yeah. Yeah, thank you. I'm very weary about Yuri right now. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Nazuzuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quiet and shy in comparison to the others. In comparison, the girl named Nazuzuki, despite her size, seems a little assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet you both. I look forward to working with you. Working? Hey, don't tell me you're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light. No way! No way! Ha ha! Ha ha! I don't know how she said it. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Uh-huh. What an appropriate day for this, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Nazuzuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down to the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Nazuzuki and Yori walk over the corner of the room where Nazuzuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yori opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Nazuzuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, Nazuzuki lifts the foil off the tray to refill a dozen white fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like a little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Yeah, well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Nazuzuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. You waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. She made it herself. This really is good. Thank you, Nazuzuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Nazuzuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yori returns to the table carrying a tea set. He carefully places the teacup in front of each of us, before sitting down to the teapot next to the tray. Keep a whole tea set in your classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Oh yeah, I know what kind of books you read. Oh, I guess. Already trying to impress the new for Yuri. Well, that's not insulted by Yuri. He looks away. I mean that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be my pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea. I enjoy tea. Glad. Yuri smiles to herself and relief. Oh, Mr. Native, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, Considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering. Manga, I muttered quietly to myself half jokingly. Nazuzuki heads and perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking of after seeing Yori's sad smile. Anyway, what about you? Yeah, the game is super normal. Well, let's see. Yori traces the rim of her teacup with her feet. My favorites are usually novels that build complex fans. Okay, it's the same thing. Oh, a good story, foreign, yeah. Yori goes in a passion about her reading. Seems so reserved and timid since the time I talked. I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up. She comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? Certainly we can find something. Hey Yuri. Well, about, you know, the first thing he said, manga? That's right. Nazuzuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't say that. For some reason, Nazuzuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Mr. Native wants to read something, though, don't try to stop him or anything. Nazuzuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diverse ourselves a little. You can take the opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Native? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think we could be fun. We'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't agree with you or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something. Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for you, Yori, I have to read manga. You're the only one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. Kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yori thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest in it. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you sure you're just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, if it makes me happy that you would do that for me. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I will visit the bookstore after the book club meeting. This was not in the beginning of the game. Like, they're super kind to each other. Just you? Would you like to come with me? You don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Nazuki and Yori start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. Nice to see everyone getting along. But he's getting really long. I'm gonna say that. This is the way the game has been turning a lot, I'm terrified. I'm like waiting. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Mr. Native. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a lot better with you around Sayori. Mr. Native. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Oh, whatever. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good point. I should have looked around. I'm just more dead center on that dialogue. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make the best club ever. How do you join it? Every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, mister. What happened to the music? I really want to thank you. I mean, really happy club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Right. What? I know everything that you did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Mr. Native. Hehehe. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us. You made me the happiest girl in the world. Can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever, ever. I press X? What do I do? Wait, what's happening? I won't I won't let you hurt him. Ooh, it hurts. Ah. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness out here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Mr. Native. Goodbye, Literature Club. Blah 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 blah.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Image not found. What?
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings,
She deleting all the images?
when a smile says it all. And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Whoa, I don't remember that image. Well, where did that come from?
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take, or is it love if I set you free. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality,
Oh, you're welcome.
I don't know how to love you,
Special thanks to Monica and Mr. Native.
I'll leave you be.
You'll leave me be. Beautiful song. Love it. 10 out of 10. Whoa. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continues to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monika. What's gonna happen if I what error required files are missing or corrupt? Please run reset to repair and reset virtual machine. Okay, you are. Everybody's here. Unable to open file. Well, 2 stocked. What? I got a trophy. Happens. Nothing. Wait, what? Can't be. What am I? Make it stop. Please make it. What the hell just happened? Whoa. What? What? Do it again? Okay, I don't want to see it again. I don't want to see it again. No, no, no. Don't want to let me see it again. What? This game, dude.